new coaches, we've seen the carousel spin and kind of settle on some things. Mike Vrabel going to the New England Patriots, that happened a week or so ago. That was telegraphed. We knew that was going to happen when they bounced Rod Mayo. They looked fondly at what Mike Vrabel was able to do in Tennessee. He's a former Patriot in the Hall of Fame. He is going to give them, I would say, a little bit of what they had with Bill Belichick with a twist. Very detailed, very structured program. Preparation will be everything. And then it's about creating the edginess, right? He talked about the entitlement that may have existed within the team or in the league. And so you're going to look for them to be a blue-collar team, kind of scrappy. They got money to spend. They can upgrade the weapons around the quarterback. More important, they continue to tweak the defense. Looks like a really good match in New England. Expect them to kind of climb back to respectability quickly under Mike Vrabel, great coach. Ben Johnson going to the Bears, bit of a surprise only in terms of he had the opportunity to kind of shape the front office and do all the things that he wanted to do in either Las Vegas or Jacksonville. He bypasses that opportunity to work with Caleb Williams and the Bears. The fallout that you've had from the Bears in terms of listening to the players after the dismissal of Matt Eberflus, they want more structure, more discipline. They want an edgier, hard edge program. Can Ben Johnson do that? Wonderful play caller. The challenge that you have in going from play caller to head coach is, can you oversee the whole team and be locked in from a cultural standpoint to make sure the team has what it needs? He'll get a chance to do that within a division with his former team and two teams that are stellar in the Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings. Good luck to Ben Johnson. But man, that is a mountain to climb in Chicago. Last one that we should talk about, and it may even happen before we finish the podcast, Aaron Glenn. Aaron Glenn is on his way to see the Jets and potentially the Saints. The Jets are saying they won't let him out the building. That'll be a good thing. He played really well for the Jets. He is a guy who played well under Bill Parcells, who is synonymous with the winning that the Jets have had. He has some of that old school in him when it comes to the way that he kind of worked his way up the ranks in the coaching world. Scouted some, did the dirty work on the road, wasn't handed a fancy title early. He's really gotten it out the mud. And because of that, he's one to watch as a candidate. I understand why the Jets are hot on him. The Saints would be a natural fit as well because he coached there. With the carousel spinning and some of these guys landing these jobs, really makes it interesting to see who's out there. Dallas Cowboys are out there. I know Brian Schottenheimer is going in to interview. People have told me that Kellen Moore is the name to watch there. He was an OC there, played there, was the OC there. A lot of love in the building for Kellen Moore. He could certainly be in play for the Cowboys. The Jacksonville Jaguars were hot on Ben Johnson's trail. They don't get him. Maybe they go to the next offensive player caller in Liam Cohen. I do think it's significant that they brought some other guys in. Robert Saleh is a name to keep an eye on. Used to be the linebacker coach there. Pretty impressive in the interview to go around. Even though his record wasn't what you wanted with the Jets, the familiarity and the cultural building stuff that he may have had success with the Jets could be appealing to the Jags. And the Raiders, it's wide open. After Ben Johnson goes away, it is wide open in terms of who they could select. Ron Rivera has even made it out there for an interview. It'd be fascinating to see because they cleared the decks to open it up for someone to maybe revamp the power structure. We thought that might be Ben Johnson. It doesn't go to him. Who do the Raiders have their eye on?